Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode with your Blue Jays franchise in year one, and we are jumping into a series versus the Seattle Mariners here. Both teams taking one game apiece in the rubber match of this series. Seattle is going to Bryce Miller through 7 games, a 2-3 record, 1.84 ERA, whip under 1, strikeout rate over 20%, and a walk rate just under 7. He is having a pretty solid start to the year, and the Mariners, they have some pretty good pitching. So Bo Bichette leading off here, hitting .281 with 3 homers and 14 RBIs. Bo Bichette getting accustomed to his new role this year with the Blue Jays as a leadoff man. And he's gonna rip one past the first baseman here. He is on base. So far, Bo Bichette, out of all the leadoff hitters we've had in these franchise series, seems to be the most consistent. Andres Jimenez, 1-1 count. Man on first. And this one, he's gonna pop up. Could have been belted out of here, but just underneath that one. And Jimenez, who's still yet to hit a home run with in this series, does not have the power. The Blue Jays right now, power has been an issue, sitting 13th in the AL and slugging right now. But we got Alan Roden making his debut in Seattle on the road, so hopefully he can help give some pop. Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 11 home runs, 29 RBIs, 323 average. And he's starting to play like he could be worth $500 million here. As Vladdy rips one in the center, hangs up too much, and Julio Rodriguez is there to make the catch. Unfortunately there, he's got too much speed. Now Anthony Santander, 1-1 count. He rips this in the gap, and it drops. Oh, Bo Bichette round in third. He's thinking home. Can he beat the throw? Play at the plate. Safe! And Bo Bichette comes in thanks to an Anthony Santander double, his 9th on the year, as that one was ripped in the gap, and Bo Bichette was not stopping. He getting the wave, and that play was closer than we thought, but he just gets in there. Full count for Varsho, and he will take a walk. Nice job from Dalton Varsho. A little bit of patience from the center fielder there. Now Kirk, 1-1 counts, and he rips one in the left. This one will drop, and Kirk, he is getting his average back up there. Starting to see the ball way better than last season. Everyone on Toronto had a down year, but Kirk trying to get the Blue Jays back in the postseason here, as they haven't won a postseason game since 2016. The Blue Jays trying to get their funk going. Addison Barger, bases loaded, 2 outs. Miller, his 18th pitch, and this one rolled. It has eyes. That's going to be an RBI for Barger, as that one, slow rolling, somehow gets past the first baseman there, and the second baseman slow to react as well. But Addison Barger, he gets it done with runners in scoring position. That's all he can ask for. Doesn't have to be pretty. Alan Roden, the prospect, making his debut. A pitch. This is going, and foul ball. Just shy of a grand slam in your first at-bat in the majors. What a debut that would have been. Oh my goodness, just flirting with it. Alan Roden. Are you kidding me? That would have been special. But he can't catch up to the high heat there. He wanted that sweeping curve back. Come on. Now you bring in 97. Welcome to the majors, kid. And 97 again. Can't catch up. So that close to his first hit, and it would have been a grand slam, but he strikes out instead. Baseball can be a cruel, cruel mistress, but the Blue Jays have a hit parade, 4 hits, 2 runs in the top of the first here against Bryce Miller. Now Jose Barrios taking the mound today for the Blue Jays through 8 starts. 1-3 record, ERA at 3.45, WHIP under 1.3, strikeouts 32. So he's not striking out a lot of guys this year, but he's keeping people off base, so you can appreciate that, as that's going to be a ground out to Victor Robles, the former National. Seattle lineup day, they got Solano, Rodriguez, Cal Riley, Luke Raley, Randy Arozarena, Cade Marlowe, Jorge Polanco, and J.P. Crawford. And Raley, 17 RBIs in the last month, looking to lead the Mariners in RBIs. Solano rips one. This one is fair. Oh my goodness, Alan Roden trying to get back in quickly. Bumps into the wall, and that makes his throw wild. Donovan Solano gets the Mariners on base with a 1-out single, as this one gonna take a closer look. Oh my goodness, maybe the ump did get the call. Look at that. Just fair. Alright, at least you can see the mark, but in time to make that call. Wow. Now Rodriguez into left. The rookie makes the catch there, not letting the nerves get to him. Pulling an Aaron Judge. Dropping outfield there. Got football on my mind. Cal Riley, 3-2 count, struck out. Change up, got him. Jose Barrios allows one to get on base, but that is all. As Toronto looks to keep the offense going here against Bryce Miller and keep the pressure on. We got 9, 1, and 2 coming around in the top of the second. Now Ernie Clement, need him to get going here. He's keeping third base for now, but there's players knocking at the door, and if he's going to struggle, we got to find a way to find a permanent third baseman. And that's going to be a nice job by Clement, keeping it simple right up the middle as he gets a little conversation to his counterpart there. Full count for Bichette. And that slider breaking away last second, striking him out. Bryce Miller, second strikeout of the day. Now Andres Jimenez hitting .250 on the year. Man on first with 1 out. Trying to keep pressure on Bryce Miller. This one into left. Just a little bit under it. And Rodriguez calls off the left fielder. 2 outs now with the man on first. Ernie Clement thinking steal attempt here with the full count. Vladdy rips one into right center. This is going to drop, and Clement, he is going all the way to third. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Toronto with some aggressive base running here early on. Now Anthony Santander, 1-2 counts. And this one swinging outside the zone is going to lift it into center. No runs come in, so the Blue Jays get 2 hits. Can't bring any in. So 2 runs, 6 hits through 2 innings of work for the Blue Jays offense. Not too shabby. And a 1-1 count to Luke Raley, who's been on fire for the Mariners lately. And he rips a double. Barger, he struggles with it in right, and he still almost gets him. He does have a cannon of an arm. That guy's jacked. Randy Arozarena, 1-2 counts. Caught looking, sinker inside corner, got him. A big strikeout there with runner in scoring position. Now Cade Marlowe, 2-2 count. He strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts now after the leadoff double. Jose Barrios, he's been in this game for a long time. He does well under pressure. Now Jorge Polanco, 1-2 count. Caught looking, 3 straight strikeouts after a leadoff double. And Barrios is fired up there as Seattle hangs their heads. They had a runner in scoring position, but strike out 3 times in a row thanks to this man right here, Jose Barrios. How 8 pitches at bat. Dalton Varsho getting in the pitch down on Miller. And the high heat got him there. What a battle from Dalton Varsho to start this inning. Now Kirk looking for a pitch, and this one is going to get ripped into right. That's a 1-out single for Kirk. He is feeling it lately. He's 2 for 2. And he's flexing on him. You gotta love it. 0-1 count to Barter. He rips one to second for one. And double play. Seattle escapes any further damage here as Barger, however you want to pronounce it, rolls into a double play. Just almost beating that one out. But here on Mother's Day, the Blue Jays 2 runs, 7 hits through 3. As Seattle still looking for a comeback attempt. Now bottom third. Crawford caught looking. Barrios got him. That's the strikeout stuff we need from Barrios. 5th strikeout through 3 innings. As he's working his magic against the Mariners offense, who are leading their division right now. Now an 0-2 count for Robles. The pitch. And this one lined right to Varsho. He'll make that catch all day. Gold Glove winner last season. You always got to trust him. Now Solano up at the plate, and he rolls one to Clement. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners as the Blue Jays still holding on to a 2-0 lead here. But this ballpark, some offense can pop off when this roof is open. Alan Roden just missed a grand slam last time, but this one will just not even make it out of the infield. Popped up to third there on the high fastball. Ernie Clement, 3 for 10 in this series, 1 for 1 on the day. Bryce Miller with the pitch. This one is popped up. Back-to-back pop-ups here. As the Blue Jays looking for some power hits. Bo Bichette, 1-2 counts. Check swing, and the slider paints the black. My goodness, Bryce Miller. Now bottom 4, 0-1 counts. Jimenez, he will make that play on Rodriguez. The speed does not matter there. He got him. Leadoff man retired. Cal Riley, full count. Struck out last time. Barrios with the pitch. And this one chopped to Bichette. He makes the throw. 2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom of the 4th. Luke Raley, the former Tampa Bay Ray. He breaks his bat. He has a chance for first. Clements not going to get him there. Raley with some surprising speed actually beats it out. 2-2 count to Rosarena. Rips one. Jimenez late to react, and this one could score in a run. And it's 2-1 now as the Mariners cut the lead in half. Thanks to the former Cardinal, Randy Rosarena, and the former Tampa Bay Ray. But next batter caught looking. Barrios gets out of danger there against Cade Marlowe. And he's fired up through 4 innings. Comparing the 2 starters here, pretty similar. But so far, Jose Barrios has the edge. Andres Jimenez, 0-1 count. And he rips one into left. This one going, but caught into left field there by Rosarena. Leadoff man retired in top of the 5th. Vladdy, 1-2 count. Bryce Miller, almost at 70 pitches so far. And Vladdy rips one into right. That one will drop. He's got 2 hits today. He is feeling his stuff. That's right. We just need to see the power coming from Vladdy. Just have not hit a home run with him yet in this series. Unfortunately, his power numbers are not where we expect him to be, but hopefully he can find a way to rip the ball. We just got to find that swing. And that's going to be it for Bryce Miller's day as they're going to go to the bullpen as he's given up 8 hits through 5 innings. So Seattle going to the bullpen. Anthony Santander, RBI already in this game, and he rips this one right all the way to center field up the middle. And Vladdy, he's thinking 3. He is safe. And that's a runners on the corner situation with 1 out here. Anthony Santander's 2nd hit of the day. This one was smoked. The pitcher would not want to be in front of that. 116 miles an hour off the bat. Wow. If that one had some oomph on it, a little more, maybe it leaves the park. And now Varsho, he rips one up the middle, but that's caught by Pomeranz, and that's a double play. My goodness. Oh, another chance to bring in runs, but a double play ends it here as Seattle's defense keeping the Blue Jays in check. Still only up by 1. 2 runs on 9 hits through 5 innings of work. Now can the Blue Jays find a way here to win this rubber match? Only up by 1. Seattle looking to have a big comeback here. Polanco, he rips one into right center. Varsho is back, and he's got it just shy of the warning track. That one looked dangerous. J.P. Crawford, 0-2 count. Struck out there. The changeup outside corner got him. Jose Barrios with his 7th strikeout of the day, and he is feeling it. That changeup outside corner, one of his best pitches. 1-2 count to Robles. Right back to Barrios, and the Mariners go 1-2-3 as the Blue Jays still hold on to their 1-run lead. 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 run, and 4 hits for the Mariners. Kirk leading off. And he is going to be 3 for 3 on the day. Alejandro Kirk. Captain Kirk, he is seeing the ball well, and he is ripping it. Oh, he's not going to flex on him this time. Now Barger. Check swing, and he went around on the knuckle curve, struck him out. Alan Roden, 0-2 count. And this one soft hit to first for 1. And that's another double play, the 3rd one the Blue Jays have hit into today. Leadoff man gets on a base, but a strikeout and a double play has the Blue Jays resetting here. So 2 runs, 10 hits through 6 for the Blue Jays offense. Struggling to bring in the runners on base. Now looking at some of the news, Cardinals have won their 9th straight. Griffin Conine, former Blue Jays draft pick, 5 RBIs. Goldschmidt starting to heat up there. Break out of his slump. 0-1 count for Solano. Ripped right to short. Bichette. Got him. Not even close. Leadoff man retired. Julio Rodriguez. 0-1 counts. Vladdy with the dive and play. And the pitcher can't get back in time. Barrios doesn't have the foot speed for Rodriguez. 0-1 count to Raleigh. This one, hit and run, and this is going to go into left, and Roden getting it back in quickly. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Tie and run at 3rd. Go ahead at 1st. Luke Raley. 2 for 2 on the day. Make it 3 for 3, and that game is tied. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 out. And Barrios showing signs of fatigue. 0-2 count to Rosarena. Into left, Roden makes the catch. Runners retreat back to their bases. 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Cade Marlowe. 0-2 count. The pitch. Got him. Struck him out for the 3rd time today. And the Mariners have tied it up. Thanks to Luke Raley. He's got 3 hits today versus Barrios. And all of a sudden, we go into the final 3 innings tied. This is going to be a game, people. Now, Mariners go to Andres Munoz, the former Padre. Trying to keep this game tied. Clement, 1 for 2 on the day, and he takes a walk. That slider he saw all the way. Leadoff man on base. Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. And he rips this one right to short. Didn't have the height on it. Lined it out right to his counterparts. Andres Jimenez. 1-2 count. Runner on first. 1 out. And this one. Another bloop hit into outfield. Rodriguez runs it down. Vladdy. 1-2 count with 2 outs and a man on first. The pitch. Hit and run. And Clemente is thinking third. As the Blue Jays being aggressive on the base pass today are being huge for them. As Vladdy, he's got 3 hits now. And Anthony Santander, 2 for 3. He's got a double RBI already. Looking for a pitch to hit. And this one is out of here. Are you kidding me? Anthony Santander. That is a huge home run. I kind of like the new home run camera. The instant reaction to the hitter there. His 7th on the year. 378 feet into right field. 3-run blast in the top of the 7th. And you can hear Mariners fans just gasp. That one, hanging breaking ball. You can't leave it there for Santander, and Munoz's reaction says it all. Oh my goodness. That was almost a line drive home run. Shot out of a cannon at 105 miles an hour. And that's going to do it for Munoz as he comes in and gives up a 3-run blast. The Mariners say that enough is enough. You don't have your stuff today, kid. And now they try and hold the deficit to 3. And they bring in Gabe Spire through 14 games. ERA under 1. Not giving up many hits to righties. Lefties just over 250. Dalton Varsho trying to keep the inning going. The pitch from Spear. Varsho right up the middle. And then he's going to ground out here. But the damage is done. Anthony Santander with a huge 3-run blast late in this game. 5 runs, 12 hits through 7 here for the Blue Jays offense. They're feeling it. Now Ernie Clement leading off as we jump to the top of the 9th. Still 5-2 Blue Jays. And he rips this one. This one could be in the gap. And it's going to be an automatic double as it hops over the fence. Ernie Clement having a nice bounce back game. 2 hits today for him and a walk. Bo Bichette. 1-2 count. This one a little blooper in the outfield. They're playing him deep and this is going to bring in a run. So 6-2 Blue Jays now, and Bichette at first. Andres Jimenez looking for a hit. Trying to get him going. This one is ripped. And into right field. Runners at first and second. No outs. And that is 3 straight hits here for the Blue Jays to start things off. Now Gregory Santos against Guerrero. 3 for 4 on the day. Chance for some RBIs. And this one is going to be ripped, but run down by Rodriguez. Someone couldn't get in the gap, but Bichette is going to take a base at third. So, runners on the corners, 1 out. Anthony Santander rips this one into right, and it's going to drop as they play him way too deep. And he has 5 RBIs on the day. Anthony Santander, have yourself a day. And that's going to be it for the Mariners reliever here as they're going to the bullpen to get the final 2 outs. As Mr. Santos gives up 2 earned on 4 hits here in the 9th. Oh, Seattle goes to Colin Snyder. Trying to end this. Varsho rips one into left center. This one is back, but not going to be deep enough as Rodriguez is there. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. Varsho got some pop, but not what you need. Kirk, 1-2 counts. He's 3 for 4. Looking for a 4-hit day, but this sweeping curve into center. Too much hang time. The Blue Jays do their job in the 9th. Get some addition runs. It's a 5-run game going into the final. 3 outs. 7 runs, 16 hits through 9 innings of work here. And look at the Mariners. They have the Yankees and the Padres coming up next. And Chad Green coming in, trying to finish this game off, making his 20th appearance already. ERA not where you want it, and righties hitting him very well. 0-2 counts. Not going to hit him there as he strikes out a Rosarena to start off the 9th on 3 pitches. Cade Marlowe, 0-2 count. This one ripped into right. Barger. Got it. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out remaining here for Seattle. Blue Jays trying to take this series. Jorge Polanco watches a cutter inside for a strike. 0-1 count. Chad Green on the final year of his contract. Trying to impress. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Blue Jays win this series. And we have to find a way to get back in this wild card race. Till next time, people. We are signing off. Bye.